Hello, all my beautiful watchers. Welcome to Charmhousetarot. I'm your intuitive guide, Hillary, and we are reading for the Sun, Moon, and Ascending of Taurus, third week in January here, okay? So what I'm feeling overall, I pulled the general energy, and I'm feeling 3. So if you guys are into numerology or you understand the vibrations of numbers, I'm definitely feeling 3 resonating with you guys. Okay, so this is communication, the way you self-express, the way that you make commitments to your groups of friends. Communication of all sorts resonates with the number 3, as well as the Trinity. So for some of you, you could be on a path of awakening, or just seeing some things around you that don't match your frequencies and don't necessarily match your views, and you're just finding the need to want to say this to someone around you. I'm just feeling this is not going to resonate with every Taurus, but I do feel self-expression, speaking your mind, saying what you need to say to people around you is definitely affecting you in the third week in January. So also I'm hearing from Spirit to be aware of your wishes because you will get them. Okay, so if some of you are in some negative headspace right now, be careful what you're manifesting. That is what Spirit is saying. Spend some time on how you appear. I'm also hearing that from Spirit. So for some of you, the new year has brought a new motivation for your appearance. Maybe throwing out old clothes, going through your closets, donating some things. Some of you could be practicing yoga or some sort of cardio, something to get your heart pumping and motivated. I'm feeling weight loss for some of you as well, which is a really, really good thing. Focusing on your health and your wealth. This is really a good time to do that, Taurus, and I feel like you are doing that. For some of you, I'm hearing from Spirit that right now is not a time to commit. This will bind you in any way. Okay, so making a commitment of any sort, whether that's a verbal agreement or something along those lines, not doing that is a good thing. Okay, just if you're going over documents or, there could be minor hiccups within documents of some sort. There's something hidden from you in that realm. I feel like it could have to do with a sexual partner. They might not be all forthcoming with you. They may be hiding something from you. You could be dealing with an air or a water sign. Could potentially be a fire sign. That doesn't really matter, but I do feel like that is something is being hidden from you at this point in time, from your groups of friends or your partner or something along those lines. So with this card here, what we have in your Jupiter position, this tells me that this is a beneficial time for you and that you're taking time to formulate your thoughts. Okay, you're being unrushed and unhurried, and you're sticking to what you know, and you're going back to basics. I'm feeling this could really pay off for you. And if you're not slowing down your mental processes, this is a time to do so, okay? You need to harness that energy. For some of you, I feel like in the third week of January, you're going to be taking control over your money, your finances, how you view your security. And you may have recently felt delays with your money. Maybe you took on for example, a car payment that was far too expensive for you. And, you're having to reach out and get help from outside sources. I feel like you're ready to give up on certain things like that. You're getting your money in line. And if it's not in line, you're ready to work towards that. You're taking care of personal business. I also feel like you're setting boundaries for yourself. with your heart and your mind. So this is with, I feel, loved ones around you. You're knowing your worth and your value. Okay? And this is extremely prominent with all of these cards. I'm feeling that here. It's like you're stepping into your power in your word, like putting your foot down with what it is that you have to say. So with this Black Moon Lilith card here, for some of you, this represents your, well, I'm feeling self-expression. Okay, but Black Moon Lilith in general is primitive impulses and behavior in its rawest form. Okay, so this is like, say for example, it's fight or flight mode. Okay, say you get in an argument with someone, you're going to go in either of those directions. You're not thinking things through thoroughly. You're not, pacing yourself and making conscious decisions. It's all instinct based. It's all primitive instinct based. So you're wanting to fight or run. Okay, there's no in between. And I'm definitely feeling that here. For some of you, this is going to be how you express yourself. Okay, you may be really forceful with your words and you might not even mean to be, but be careful. Be careful of how you express yourself to those around you. I'm feeling that there's something hidden. Getting something off your chest that's hidden. Also, for some of you, if that's not resonating, I feel like you're sticking up for what you feel like you believe in, especially towards your friends and family. You're defending a point of view. And I'm gonna just ask you, is this point of view yours? Are you being true to yourself? Examine the circumstances before you make a jump and don't provoke any situations. Ask yourself, why? Why do you jump? Why do you make the leap before getting all the facts? What provokes you? What eggs you on? What is the forceful energy here? Those are some of the things that you need to be asking yourself if you're not already aware. For some of you, this could be sexual tension. You could have, I'm feeling with the Aries energy here, it's kind of like really fiery. So you could, for some of you, this is going to resonate with a very, very small few. You could have past trauma with, I don't know, a sexual experience. For example, maybe like a peeping Tom, or you could have been the victim of that, or you could be doing that. Okay, Taurus, I'm definitely feeling that here. But I do feel it's coming to the light, and it's something that you're going to be taking care of in the 3rd week of January. Also, with this Aries card here, something that needs to be worked on and what is earned. I feel like I could be reading for a cusper, Taurus, Aries. But that's not going to resonate for everyone. I feel like you're working on becoming more forceful, a more prominent aspect of yourself that's coming to the light. Okay, you're coming into your power and maybe you're just not fully seeing it right now because this retrograde is here. It's like you're trying to show who you really are. It's Ace of Wands energy. So you're going to be rewarded for the choice that you make at this time. For some of you, this is going to regard a love partner or a work situation, social situation, but you're having to make a choice and being forceful with that. But because this is fast moving energy and because this is such slow moving energy, I'm going to ask you for a balance, okay? You're going to not need to act foolishly. Don't act reckless. Don't let speed get ahead of you. Don't stir the pot. I mean, I know you're trying to speak your mind. There is a lot of self-expression that needs to be addressed, okay? Issues near and dear to you, but do not step into conflict. It's not going to serve you right. It's not going to serve you good right now. Okay. So speaking what's on your mind and how you feel, but in a constructive way, a constructive, positive way. In the last position here, we have the 11th house, friends. And this is the sun position. Okay, so this is how things are going to turn out based on the current energy. For some of you, you could have an old friend re-enter your life. And I feel like this could be like a past friend, maybe not such a good influence on you. Okay. For others, you could be ending relationships and friendships because of how you feel about a certain situation. But I feel like this is a really good card. This is the Three of Cups in the traditional tarot. So, for some of you, I'm feeling that, you know, your wishes, your dreams, your goals, all these things can be obtained. And this is your outcome. The 11th house is a very good house. Okay. But I'm feeling like it really depends on how you handle your current situation, is how it will play out for you. For some of you, you may realize that you need solid friendships to help you achieve what it is that's closest and nearest and dearest to your heart. It's finding out who you are, and they are helping you do that. For some of you, I said before, because of this aspect, I'm feeling like some really powerful tension. You know, things aren't being said. And, you know, you could be with, this could be a partner. I'm feeling like a love partner, maybe not just a friend, but this is someone that is really, really important to you. And I feel like you are deciding if you should move away from this person. And I feel like it's really important for you to surround yourself with positive people and people that support your individuality. So if this is not that person, if they're not doing that for you, then you need to let them go. But I need you to remember that you are not alone, Taurus. You're not alone out here. Share the energy that you have with real support systems, with real close friends, okay? With people that are true. This card also depicts that everything happens to you for the greater good, okay? So if the outcome ends up being bad, it's for the better, okay? If you lose one, you gain 10 more. You're just building, solid relationships, and you're really figuring out your passions with who you are, Taurus. And this is very, very good energy. It's a step in the right direction. Just remember, don't rush anything, okay? Don't rush anything this week. If it has to do with a friendship, if it has to do with money, if it has to do with self-healing, don't rush. Just let it unfold naturally for you. I am going to pull some clarifying cards. Ooh. So let's clarify the Mercury retrograde. Got quite a few flying out, but it's multiple cards, and it's not quite it. It's not quite it. Here we go. All right, so we have the Fool. So this is like you are, being cautious and, no reckless actions right now, okay? That's what this is telling me. Don't be the fool. Okay? Things are moving for you. Things are moving forward for you, but do not take any unnecessary reckless behavior. Don't do that, okay? Do not do that. New experiences and things are going to be coming into your life. Have faith. So the Black Moon Lilith card here is going to be clarified by the Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay, so what I'm feeling here is that things probably will get worse before they get better. And I'm just being honest. You're needing to have faith in whatever your situation is. And I feel like for some of you, you're angry at yourself. Okay, it's like your anger is turned towards yourself and you're like taking it out in really bad ways, bad behavior. It could be, you know, sexual. You could be very aggressive. There's doubt, there's shame. I just feel like there's a lot of depression here. And it's maybe not seen to you. It may be underlining depression, and that's why you're feeling the way you are. Okay, there's your answer. It's depression. It's guilt, it's shame, it's not being able to move on. Aries, I am clarified by the Five of Wands. I feel like this is you fighting for yourself. You know, you have these inspirational ideas and your will is very strong, and I feel like you have very strong opinions, and there's some competition going on here. Okay, there's opposing energy, and this could be with that friendship, that relationship that I was telling you about earlier. And this relationship or friendship, for some of you, I'm hearing from Spirit, is not an actual person. This could be a drug. This could be a drinking problem. This could be a sex addiction. But whatever it is, you're really, really fighting it. Okay? It's like taking control of over who you are. You have really strong opinions. And for some of you, you will be sharing these strong opinions with friends. And that, again, I'm going to forewarn you again, bite your tongue, baby. Bite your tongue. Some things are not meant to be said. Dropped your last card. All right. Last but not least, we have the Six of Pentacles. So this is really positive. This is giving, you have full control over everything in the situation. You're sharing what you have with your friends, your family. I definitely feel like you have control over your resources and your money, your time, everything that you set out for. Everything that you set out for right here in the beginning of the week, everything that you've really been setting your eye on, you do obtain. This is being able to give, and this is being supportive, and this is being the rock for someone else. Sometimes you do need to bite your tongue. So yeah, I do hope this resonated with you, my lovely Tauruses. If so, hit the like, subscribe, and share. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my information's down below. I do have very affordable prices. I do video calls, I do face-to-face, I do written interpretation. So yeah, very affordable. And if you'd like to donate to my channel, all proceeds do go back into my channel. My PayPal link is down in the description box, as well as my Cash App. All that good stuff you can find on my main page. So I will see you guys next week. Have a wonderful, wonderful year.